I really enjoy driving through the rural areas. That reminded me of a lot of where I grew up in Australia, and it was quite a rustic upbringing. When I was 10 years old, we got hot water, and I just remember that was a real game changer. And I used to just enjoy playing music because we had 2 TV channels on a TV this big, and they were both fuzzy. But this next piece is a story song that kind of tells the story of my upbringing and my transition to moving to America here. So this is called Temagog, which is the name of the town. Well, it's not really a town. It has a population of 200 people, which are probably mostly cattle. Well, Temagog is between the cracks of red dirt earth and the glistening Pacific. Wedged at the foothills of the Armadale tablelands, not every man has a table hands, plans or demands. A peaceful place, yet one of hardships. 91 I was born, raised on the Willy Willy Road, a 1.5 lane track at the time, dirt of course. We ate our eggs with yolks, collected our rain with tanks. Coca-Cola, shoes and new clothes were luxuries of I knew nothing. And what a way to be. I wouldn't trade it for the world, you see. Every part of my being, everything you are seeing is the result of my upbringing. And every song that I'm singing comes from the feeling, the reeling, the healing of those flat acres. Those limestone, apple gum, bunya pine lands, that recipe for a naked flame. Newspaper kindling and fallen wood collected by the 2 strong hands of my father. 10 years old and I sold my soul. I knew Mum wanted me to play the ivory, but fate had something else in store for me. It was all I thought about, playing the etudes of Clapton, Cooter, and a healthy blend of the hillbilly hybrid, back porch revival, Australiana rhythm and booze that seeped out of the jam room every time my parents had a rehearsal or jam sesh. It made quite the impression on a young Joseph. I turned 16 and started smoking, not cigarettes of course, but that 6-string cigar box. Par for the divorce of my Catholic high school was a sweet fare-thee-well. Robert Johnson at the crossroads shined his bell. I became a star of the screen in my small way. The era of reality TV had yet to fade, and the facade, the parade, and the ricochets became all too familiar to me. Girls, pearls, a plastic novelty check, trips to Europe, the Americas, the ghost of Robert Johnson shining down on me. I turned 18 and moved to Tennessee. I didn't know much of Johnny Cash and company, but I soon became immersed in the craft of writing songs, playing tunes, and the American drive, the striving and the thriving to which I was drawn like a heifer to the lick. Trios with the drums and bass, my preferred ensemble, the rumble and the thwack I had always loved, but the fact was, as a soloist, was with what I had connected the dots. A loner, not a stoner, a dreamer, not a squeamer, a believer that life is short and art is long. It was 2016, I discovered some truths. I was hungry once, and through a lens of Zen, I once again became 10. That same kid, a meter tall, carrying my 6-string on the bus to school. It was all to me, and so once again became. So I'm back for more, the 4 a.m., 14-hour day, 100-hour week, a constant striving for a thoughtful meaning between these frets. And I won't rest but to take a breath. I don't know what is left, but I know what is next. The limitless oceanic set of possibilities open to every one of you and me. And though a lowly serf from the Temagog Plains, here I am in Richmond, Vermont, and shall remain.